Welcome to the demo from Canaries Automation. In this video, we would like to walk you through the demo for SAP Intelligent RPA 2.0 bot.
Hi all. In this demo, to see how we can integrate Salesforce with SAP Intelligent API 2.0 using REST API calls to write data into Salesforce. Before we get a look at the bot, I would like you to show you the data that is already available in my Salesforce account before we insert any data records of the object accounts. So these are all the already existing account details. Once we run the bot, we will be able to see a newly created data record. API access must be enabled on your Salesforce account in order to make API calls and access data in the Salesforce. This can be achieved by creating and configuring connected apps in Salesforce. Let's have a look at the RPA bot to understand how the API calls to Salesforce can be made. First step to be able to access Salesforce data is to fetch the access token type from your Salesforce account. Custom script here contains the code to fetch the access token, instance URL, etc. I have already added the required parameters to make the API call here. The URL has to be in this format where domain ID of your Salesforce account goes here and customer key from your connected app and the customer secret from your connected app has to be filled in here, and the user credentials, your login username and the password to log into your Salesforce account has to be added here. And this is how the URL is framed. And we are using the method post. Content type will be in the JSON format, and we are using IRPA core request call functionality to make the API call. Instead of using this functionality, we can also make use of call web service activity from the activity panel to make the API calls. As a result of this call, we get access token type, instance URL as output. Access tokens will be refreshed from time and again. In order to maintain the connection integrity, this step of fetching the access token is mandatory every time we try to access Salesforce system using API calls. Another custom script is added here to insert data records into Salesforce. Instance URL and access token that we fetched using the previous step are being passed as input parameters to the script here. Resource URL must be in this format where the instance URL is added here and the object name to which the data records has to be inserted to must be filled in here. And the method that we are using is post. Uh, in the header, we have something called authorization parameter. Here we need to concatenate the token type and the access token that we received in the first step and pass it. Body of the request will have the details that we are trying to insert the data of. Uh, and the next step would be to call the web service or the API service. Here I'm using the call web service activity where the request parameters are passed here as the input, and the output will be the uh, ID of the data record that's been created along with a success message. Let's run the bot now and see how it goes. Here I'm entering the object name to which the data records will be inserted to. So here in this message, we can see the instance URL and the auth access token. And this shows, this is from the second call. Here we can see the ID of the data record that's been created along with the success message that the data record has been created successfully. Now we can check the Salesforce account and see if the data record has been created. I'm reloading it. So if you see here, the newly created data record has been added. This brings us to the end of the demo. Thank you for watching.
For more informative videos, do subscribe to our Canaries YouTube channel and visit SAP Intelligent RPA section on our website.